I want to show you the best products of 2024. I'm going to try to do this rapid fire edition because I don't want this video to be too long. So let's get started. I'll start with makeup. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. If you just want a foundation that's going to make you look like you have a filter on in real life, just make your skin look really nice and perfect, but doesn't look like you're wearing foundation, doesn't look like you're cakey, doesn't feel like you're wearing foundation, this is the one. I used to be such a drugstore makeup like junkie, and if you're like me, you can probably relate, but as I've gotten older and as I've tried more products, I've just realized that sometimes the good stuff really is expensive, which is so sad because this is like $70, but it's the best foundation you'll ever try. So if you're on the fence, just go pick up a sample at Sephora and see if you love it, because I think this is the best foundation that I've ever tried. And then I have to show you these palettes. These are the Natasha Denona palettes. They are so beautiful, just like the most gorgeous eyeshadows. And I truly feel like these are probably the best eyeshadows in the world. The pigmentation, how soft and smooth they are, just the way that they blend and apply everything. So I have the I Need a Nude and I have the Glam palette, and they're honestly so pretty. Just really pretty, really pigmented, soft blendable eyeshadows. Again, I just think these are probably the best eyeshadows in the world. I don't think I've ever tried any better ones. Next is the Rare Beauty Contour. This is in Bright Side. If you like a natural creamy contour, if you want just kind of like a bronzy, natural, dewy look, you're gonna like this. But if you prefer your bronzer to be more of a contour, more of to give you definition, to kind of make you look more snatched, you're gonna want the NARS Laguna bronzer. I use it on my nose because I want it to be more of a contour effect, whereas I use this for the rest of my face because I like a more natural look for the rest of the face. This one, I never really got what the hype was about until I tried it. It's the most perfect color. It's like not too orange, but it's not too cool tone either. And it's also not too dark, but not too light. It's, I don't know what's in it. It's really, truly the best. And once I tried it, I was like, wow, I see what the hype is all about now. For hair care, I'm going to start with this. If you have dandruff, just get this. It's going to get rid of your dandruff. I struggled with dandruff for years, and it made me so sad and so insecure and embarrassed. Got this, and it went away, and it never came back. I wish I found this sooner. Like, I wish I started using this sooner, but I saw someone talk about it on YouTube, and I feel like it has changed my life. Okay, next is the Unite 7 Seconds Detangler. This smells so good, and it makes your hair just very soft and brushable, and it'll make your hair feel more silky and just detangled, and it smells really good. My hairstylist used this on me, so that's why I wanted to get it, but it's really good. Next is the Kerastase Hair Serum. This feels so good in your hair, and it smells so good. It soaks right in. It's such a weird idea. I've never heard of a hair serum before, but it makes your hair really soft and really shiny and silky, so highly recommend. My favorite hair oil of all time is the Shu Uemura one. It's so lightweight, it soaks right in, it's not greasy, but again, it makes your hair shiny and makes your hair look nice and lustrous without the grease, and it also smells really good. I also have to mention the Moroccan Oil Purple Hair Oil. I love that one so much. I've only tried it in store, but if you basically want to tone brassy hair, you should definitely try the purple hair oil. It's so good, and it feels really nice in your hair too, and it makes your hair color look so vibrant and just better. For body skincare, I have this Soap & Glory Flake Away Scrub. I have 4 tubs of this in my house right now. It's just the best. I recommend you use it once a week, and then your skin will feel so soft and buttery. There's oil in it too, so you don't even have to use a lotion afterward. Your skin just, it's like glowing, and you smell like an expensive perfume. Oh, I love this. I've also been using argan oil for a few years as a body lotion. You can just put a few drops in your hands and then kind of massage it into your hands and then rub it into your body. But if you like a natural sort of body lotion, then you're gonna like this. And argan oil will soak into your skin like almost immediately, so you're not gonna feel like greasy. I'm not gonna say it soaks in immediately, but it will soak in pretty quickly, so you're not gonna feel like greasy. You're not gonna feel like the oil is like staining your clothes or your bed sheets or any of that, but you are gonna feel super glowy and moisturized. And I like that it's all natural. Like if I put it on and then I go to eat some fruit with my hands, I don't feel like I'm eating the chemicals from the lotion, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna move on to skincare. So get ready because I have a lot. I'm gonna try to be quick, but starting off with tretinoin and adapalene. Tretinoin completely changed my skin. I used it and I peeled for 6 weeks, but then it gave me new skin. So if you want just like new skin, if you want perfect skin, if you want your pores to look better, if you want the fine lines to look better, you want to prevent premature aging, you want to make your pores and your blackheads all look better, tretinoin is gonna be the way to go. I only use it once a week and I peeled for about 6 weeks since I have pretty sensitive skin, and right now I'm only using it once a week to maintain. However, this is hard to get your hands on because you need a prescription. I got mine in Italy without a prescription because you don't need one there, but you can't get your paws on tretinoin. Don't worry, because they have adapalene that you can buy from anywhere basically. You can buy it from the drugstore or Amazon, and it's very similar to tretinoin. It has all of the same kind of benefits that I talked about, but it was originally designed for acne, so a lot of the research and studies for adapalene is more towards acne, but a lot of dermatologists say that it is basically very similar to tretinoin, so it's a great alternative. I would say this one is probably not as strong as the tretinoin that I have. I have the 0.05 and this is 0.1 adapalene. I feel like this is much stronger. However, again, I only use this once a week when I used it. So if you used it, say, every day, I think you would get very, very similar effects to using a tretinoin. Next is the Nambuzin number 5 cream. This is such a good cream. Like, at first I didn't like it. I actually hated it at first because it kind of smells like oranges, but the smell goes away immediately and it is so nourishing and moisturizing, but it's not greasy. It just feels very nice on the skin. I've used up like all of it and I keep trying to squeeze more out because it's so good. And I use so much skincare that I never ever really repurchase. So when I want to repurchase something, I know that it's good, and this is definitely gonna be on the repurchase list. Next is the Laneige Cream Skin Toner. If you haven't tried this, you need to. It's not like your mom's toner. It's very nourishing and moisturizing, and in the summer when it's hot you can just throw this on when you're lazy and like not do anything else. You probably shouldn't, but the texture feels so good on your skin. It's very nice and cooling. It's just a very lovely experience and I really like it. I know it's not everyone's favorite, like I know people prefer other kinds of toners, but I just always find myself gravitating back to this one. And then if you like a milky toner, you're gonna love this. This is the Skin 1004 serum. This is the probiotic Cica intensive ampule. This feels so good on your skin. It's a milky serum. It soaks right in, but it feels so nourishing on the skin. And it has centella, which is supposed to basically calm down any kind of redness or irritation. So if you have sensitive skin, you'll like this. And then the reason it's so like nourishing and moisturizing feeling is because it also has ceramides, and that's what kind of repairs your skin barrier. If you're sensitive, if you want to repair your skin barrier, if you want to strengthen your skin barrier to prevent premature aging and all of that stuff, you're gonna like this, especially because it's lightweight while doing all of those things. I love this so much. I also love the centella just classic ampule. Again, it just has centella, which will help calm down irritated skin and soothe sensitive skin, but this one just feels like a water, like a moisturizing water. But my problem with a lot of toners that are just moisturizing waters is they're not moisturizing enough. But this one is. It's like the most perfect amount of hydration. And I also love to throw this on in the summer when it's hot and nothing else. Like if you're lazy, you don't want to do skincare, and it's summer and it's hot, you just throw this on and you're pretty much good to go. It just feels really nice on the skin, very soothing and calming. And then next is the Centella Eye Cream, also by Skin 1004. This actually has bakuchiol. I don't know how to say it. Basically, it's very similar to retinol. So if you can't get your hands on retinol, you can try this instead. And it's supposed to be really good for fine lines and anti-aging. But it also has ceramides. So again, it's very soothing and nourishing. And it soaks right into the skin. It's lightweight. This is my favorite eye cream that I've ever used, and it's so affordable. That's the best part about all of this Korean skincare products, is that they're all really affordable and you get such good value for your money. Like, I've tried so many expensive serums and eye creams, you guys, and they were not as good as this. Like, nowhere near as good as these. And these are cheaper, so it's crazy. Okay, let's talk Korean sunscreen. Starting off with this sun serum. All of these are very similar, I have to say. This one is very lightweight. It's a serum feeling, like a light gel, but it's moisturizing and nourishing. It's not like some gels are a little bit more like alcohol smelling and not as nourishing, but this one actually is nourishing. But it's again designed for oily skin, so even if you have oily combo skin, you're still gonna be able to like this and you'll still be able to use it. I also tried the Thank You Farmer sunscreen. I only used it for 2 weeks, but oh my god, because this was so hyped up and I was like, I don't know. I think I'm just like a whore for packaging, so if I don't love the packaging, I don't really feel drawn to the product. But this is so good. It's a cream, but it's so lightweight and it soaks right in and it smells really nice. And I hate scented things normally, but this smells good. This smells like a lightweight, not perfume, but like a light floral scent, and it smells really nice. But it feels so good on your skin when you're putting it on. It soaks right in, but it's nourishing and moisturizing. And this wears so well underneath makeup. I'm wearing it underneath makeup today. It doesn't pill or anything, so I love that. Because this actually pills under my foundation, the Giorgio one. And I think it's because it's water-based and my foundation is not water-based. I forget what the other thing is. Silicone-based, so yeah. And then these two, oh my gosh. This is the Centella Tea Trika Sun Milk. The way that this feels, oh, it feels like a sun milk. Very lightweight, no white cast. It soaks right in and it just feels so good on the skin. And I don't know if it's just because it's new, but this is like my favorite sunscreen at the moment. I think sun milk is just like my favorite kind, and if you have oily combo skin, I think you'll really like this because the tea tree is also supposed to help with the oiliness. It's also supposed to kind of calm down your skin and help with acne. So yeah, because this also has centella, so that's why it's calming. It's just really good if you have oily acne prone skin, but I have like normal combo dry and I love it so much. And then last is the new Beauty of Joseon Aqua Sunscreen. This is very similar to the original viral one. Basically, it's just a more lightweight version because some people found that the original was a little bit greasy and had a little bit of a wet cast, and this just solves all of those problems. So again, if you're more oily or if you just don't like greasy skincare, I think you'll like this more than the original. I also have to mention this cleanser. This is the CeraVe Cream to Foam Cleanser. This is the best cleanser I've ever used. It starts out as a cream and then it foams up, so it removes everything, but it keeps your skin very soft and moisturized. You don't feel super dry or like cracky afterwards. Your skin won't crack, you'll just feel nice and soft. And this is an amazing value. It just feels so nice. It's like a nice luxurious cleansing experience for a very affordable price, and you get so much, so it's really good value. You have to try this if you haven't. And I've already repurchased it. I have another bottle in my bathroom because that's how much I love it. And I usually never ever repurchase cleanser because I'm always like, they're just never that good and you always just want to try new cleansers. But I think I'm going to use this forever until I find a better one. Moving on, I want to share some of my favorite fashion basics with you guys. Starting off with the Abercrombie Baby Tee. If you just want a really soft, basic, classic tee, then you'll like this. However, if you like a more loose, relaxed fit, you're gonna want to size up as much as possible because then that'll give you that relaxed, casual, loose fit. Because if you get your true size, it's gonna be very tight. And I have it in my true size and I like it, but I much prefer it when I size it all the way up because it just feels so good on. And the material is like incredibly soft. I've washed it a bunch and it's stayed in good condition. I also love their essential crew neck sweater, just nice, good quality sweaters, and I feel like it'll kind of elevate your outfits when you have nicer quality basics versus like cheaper basics, essentially. And the older I get, the more I'm realizing that cheap is usually more expensive because it's gonna fall apart and then you'll have to replace it. So you might as well spend a little bit more on something that's nicer, that's gonna actually last. They're also known for their jeans, and I do like their jeans. I feel like they fit really well. and they are flattering. I also have to mention my trench coat that I got from Mango. It's just the most perfect like relaxed trench coat. So if you like a softer, more relaxed style of trench, I think you'll like that one more. I've also been wearing these white sneakers, these platform shoes. I love these so much. They're so comfortable and easy to throw on. You can wear them basically with any outfits. And then for the second year in a row, I have to mention my Birks because I can't stop wearing them. I wear them everywhere. I can't even show you how they look because it's so embarrassing. They're so nasty, but they're just the most easy, comfortable, everyday shoe. Like if you've not tried them, you have to try them. For tech, I have to tell you about my Oral-B toothbrush. It's just an electric toothbrush, but it made my teeth and gums like so much cleaner. So if you've been using a manual toothbrush, you have to try an electric one. It's just like a game changer. I've also been loving my Canon G7X Mark II. It's been so good for vlogging, but also for taking pictures. Like if you take sunset pictures with the flash, you'll just look so good. Or if you want to take pictures at night because you got all dressed up, but you're like, oh, the lighting is terrible, flash, and then you look amazing. So definitely recommend that one. Also, I have to tell you about my favorite thing, which I kind of forgot about, but it's basically a plugin that lets you turn on your lights from your phone. So like, wow. I can't tell if the lighting looks better or worse with it on. Okay, but this is so nice because you can just turn off your light from your bed on your phone rather than having to get up, and I don't know, it just feels fun and futuristic, so highly recommend. And then the last thing is my food scale. If you are trying to lose weight or if you are trying to track your macros, it's really hard to do without a food scale, and if you want to be precise and actually measure everything correctly, you should definitely get a food scale. Also, if you like to karaoke, I have to say the JBL Party Box karaoke system is like a relatively inexpensive way to do it. It's not cheap, but it's not as expensive as like a real legitimate karaoke system. So if you like to, but it sounds really good. Like JBL, I love JBL. It sounds really good. So if you like to sing, if you like to karaoke, and you don't like those like $30 mics from Amazon, then yeah, I don't recommend those $30 mics from Amazon because they honestly just break and they don't sound good. But the Magic Box, the Party Box, sounds so good. Like it sounds legitimate and it's not like too expensive. So if you want to upgrade, I think that's like a good upgrade step. Okay, that's it for today's video. I hope that you liked it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite products for 2024 was, and I will see you next time. Bye!